shots on the show. Maybe drill a big Schrager head a la Carson Wentz maybe. There could be something. But when I think of like trick shots, for me it was always the And One mixtape tour, you know? Hot Sauce, Spider, Skip to Malou. Yeah, so that's going way back for me, right? But these guys, these are the modern day guys that do this stuff. It's pretty cool, to say the least.
I just want to be there when I grow up, Triggs.
Yeah, it's candy. It's awesome. I can watch that all day. I love the And One stuff. Escalade, Professor, I see you. But this stuff is cool.
Yeah.
Perfect, guys.
They hit that crossbar, and Cody Parkey said, "Hold my mineral water."
Hold on. Parkey's on Good Morning America talking about
that. Was that Kelly and Ryan?
Nice.
All right, Will, thank you. We got bigger deals to talk about right now, and you know what segment it is. As we approach Super Bowl, we're using everything we have at our disposal to break it down for you, and that includes, of course, the Shredder. So without further ado, it's time for the Super Bowl version of Shreddy or Not.
That's right. Here it is.
What
we have for you. Quite a Shreddy.
We'll have to get up there. Come on now. Come on now.
Shreddy
Bam.
Jr.
Oh, that's a classic. On a flip phone.
What is he, courtside somewhere?
Totally. At a Clippers game.
Yeah.
He's watching Elton Brand and Sam Cassell.
Exactly right. Q Rich doing the headband thing.
Sean McVay level product in the hair.
Like it.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris Kamen?
We present a statement to you, Kay, and you tell us whether it's going to happen or not.
Yes.
If it does happen, we're not going to shred it. If it's not going to happen, we're going to shred that sucker. Let's start with this one.
Okay.
C.J. Anderson, L.A. Rams #1 running back the last few weeks.
Crazy.
Will have a bigger impact on Super Bowl 53 than Todd Gurley, the L.A. Rams #1 running back the first 15 weeks of the season. What say you?
It's sort of wild. So let's look at their 2018 playoffs side by side, because we know Gurley, of course, getting the starts, the action, but C.J. Anderson has been out there running a ton. So if we can size them up side by side, that would be awesome. And here we go. Here's the thing. C.J. Anderson's been great, but Gurley's still averaging 2 yards more per carry. So he's looking better, even though he's not getting the ball more. He's more efficient. You can't look past what Gurley's done, right? He's one of 7 players in NFL history to put up 19 or more total touchdowns in back-to-back years, guys. He has 40 touchdowns in 2 seasons. So to me, you got to give him the love. Also, I think he'll be more productive than C.J. Anderson because he, of course, is involved in the passing game. I feel like the Rams are going to use him like that. This is the game they've been waiting for from Todd Gurley, and he will own it. Let's not forget, Damian Williams had 5 catches and 2 touchdowns in the AFC Championship game. Catching out the backfield with Gurley can, of course, do so. Will C.J. Anderson have a bigger impact? No, I'm shredding it. Gurley will be back.
Get him, Shreddy. All right. Yeah. All right, Kay.
He has half of what Damian Williams does. He could win the game for them.
I hear you, and I agree. Upside, all the great wide receivers have left New England. Randy Moss, Deion Branch, anybody, Brandon Lloyd. None of them have ever come back and had 100 yards against a Bill Belichick team. I submit to you, Brandon Cooks will be the first ex-Belichick Patriots wide receiver to get 100-plus against his old team.
The history is interesting, so let's pull up some of those names that you talked about. Your Deion Branches, your Randy Mosses, Danny Amendola, and so on. So taking a look, the success, it's been mild, right? But most of those guys, towards the end of their career, right? They're all a little outside of Deion Branch, a little bit on the older side. So I think with Cooks putting up a career-high 1,200 yards this year, more than that actually, putting up over 100 yards up against the Saints last week, he will have over 100 yards in the Super Bowl, and it could happen on like 2 plays.
Right.
Maybe, you know, it's unbelievable what he can do. I feel like the Patriots have given up some yardage to deep threats. They're not the best in the game at it. His speed, I feel like he's a bit of a special player. He's also a younger guy. So I feel like I'm going to give him the edge. I will not shred this. Brandon Cooks will be the first expat to put up 100 or more receiving yards on his former squad. Will it be enough? I don't know, but I don't have to answer that.
All right. Well, mine is, as we know, no one's really been able to get to Tom Brady. So pass rushers haven't fared very well.
Yeah.
My question is, will the Patriots offensive line shut out Aaron Donald? Now, he's a different beast than the rest of these guys who they've had to block.
He is. So this is a tough one because it's safe to shut him out. That's crazy. But nobody's gotten to Tom Brady yet this postseason. And Aaron Donald also has failed to notch a sack all postseason as well. He went up against the 4 top pass rushers this season, and he was sacked a grand total of 4 times in those 5 games. So, I don't know, he's only pressured 3 times. I'm going to say the Patriots offensive line more likely than not to shut out Aaron Donald. I don't feel super confident about this, but I'm shredding it.
There it goes. Get in there.
They will shut. Oh, no, I'm not shredding it. They will shut him out. Finally, guys, today the 20th anniversary of She's All That. So I present to you, She's All That is the best teen movie from 1999.
Oh, what a
Ready
loaded
or not.
category. I like She's All That. I'm going to point to the West Canaan Coyotes in 3 words: whipped cream bikini, drop the mic. She is all that. That's my answer.
And I love it too, but I'm going to point to Heath Ledger, and I'm going to go to 10 Things I Hate About You. Also a 1999 teen movie.
Gosh, guys, I can't even think of any movies from the 90s.
Cruel Intentions.
I loved Cruel Intentions.
Drive Me Crazy, Melissa Joan Hart, hello.
Adrian Grenier in that.
What do you think?
I'm shredding it.
I think it's good.